You are listening to the Zero Trace Archive. I am the archivist. This entry concerns a phenomenon known as the electric fog, reported in various coastal regions around the world. Witnesses describe an unusual fog that seems to drain power from electronic devices, rendering them inoperative. This phenomenon has puzzled scientists and technicians, as no known natural occurrence should produce such effects. The fog appears suddenly, often without warning, and dissipates just as mysteriously, leaving equipment functioning again as if nothing happened. The event challenges conventional understanding of atmospheric phenomena. Reports of the electric fog have been documented since the late 20th century, with notable incidents occurring in coastal areas of the Pacific Northwest, Scandinavia, and parts of South America. Witnesses often describe a sudden drop in temperature and a noticeable silence accompanying the fog's arrival, creating an eerie atmosphere. Electronic devices, from simple flashlights to sophisticated navigation systems, cease functioning entirely. Interestingly, mechanical devices remain unaffected, suggesting the fog's effects are specific to electronics. This selective disruption has led to countless theories but no definitive explanations, leaving experts baffled and intrigued. In 2003, a team of researchers from the University of Washington conducted an on-site investigation following a reported incident near the Olympic Peninsula. Equipped with various electronic sensors and recording devices, they hoped to capture data during the fog's occurrence. However, as the fog rolled in, all electronic equipment failed simultaneously, leaving researchers scrambling to document observations manually. Manual records indicated a marked drop in air pressure and an unusual electromagnetic reading, but the data was incomplete due to equipment failure. The fog dissipated within hours, leaving researchers with more questions than answers, a common outcome for those studying this phenomenon. Theories regarding the fog's nature range from electromagnetic interference to unknown atmospheric conditions. Some speculate that the phenomenon might be a byproduct of solar activity, while others propose that it could be related to as yet undiscovered natural forces. Despite numerous studies, the fog's true nature remains elusive. Its unpredictability and sporadic appearances make it difficult to study under controlled conditions, leaving researchers with inconclusive evidence. What is clear is that the fog's effects defy current scientific understanding, challenging experts to reconsider known natural laws and encouraging innovative approaches to study it. One of the more intriguing aspects of the electric fog is its apparent selective targeting of electronic devices. While electronics fail, mechanical systems such as wind-up clocks or manual vehicles remain operational, highlighting a curious specificity. This selective disruption suggests a specific interaction between the fog and electronic components, possibly due to an unknown electromagnetic field. However, attempts to replicate these conditions in laboratory settings have been unsuccessful, leaving scientists puzzled and seeking new methods of investigation. The fog's temporary nature further complicates matters, as it leaves no lasting trace once it dissipates, making follow-up studies challenging. Local residents in affected areas often recount personal experiences with the electric fog, describing moments of disorientation and unease as electronics fail. Fishermen along the Pacific coast have reported losing navigational equipment mid-journey, only for it to resume function once the fog clears. These first-hand accounts add a human dimension to the phenomenon, highlighting the potential risks it poses to those reliant on electronics. Despite these experiences, the fog's occurrences remain rare, with only a handful of documented cases each year. For these communities, the fog is both a mystery and an accepted part of life. Military and commercial aviation have also encountered the electric fog, with pilots reporting temporary instrument failures while flying over affected areas. Despite these incidents, there have been no reports of accidents directly attributed to the fog, as systems typically resume functionality once the aircraft leave the fog's vicinity. These occurrences have prompted aviation authorities to issue advisories for areas with frequent fog reports, though the phenomenon's unpredictability makes comprehensive warnings challenging. The aviation industry remains vigilant, seeking to understand and mitigate potential risks while maintaining safety standards. The electric fog has also sparked interest in the scientific community, with researchers from various disciplines attempting to collaborate on uncovering its secrets. Interdisciplinary teams have formed, combining expertise in meteorology, electromagnetism, and environmental science. These collaborative efforts aim to develop new methodologies for studying the fog, utilizing advances in technology and data analysis. Despite these efforts, significant breakthroughs remain elusive as the phenomenon continues to defy conventional scientific models. The fog remains a tantalizing mystery, encouraging ongoing exploration and study, driving researchers to remain persistent in their pursuits. Technological advancements, such as drones and remote sensing equipment, offer new possibilities for studying the electric fog. Researchers are exploring ways to deploy these devices in affected regions, hoping to capture data without risking equipment failure. These innovations represent a promising avenue for future investigations, potentially providing insights into the fog's composition and behavior. However, the challenge remains in designing equipment resilient enough to withstand the fog's effects, as previous attempts have resulted in device malfunctions similar to those experienced by witnesses. This endeavor requires ingenuity and careful engineering. Public interest in the electric fog has grown, spurred by media reports and popular science discussions. Documentaries and articles have highlighted the phenomenon, capturing the imagination of audiences worldwide. This increased attention has led to greater scrutiny and calls for more extensive research funding. As public awareness grows, so does the demand for answers, putting pressure on the scientific community to unravel the fog's mysteries. Despite the intrigue and speculation, the true nature of the electric fog remains a subject of debate and investigation, as society seeks to understand what lies beyond the visible. Researchers are exploring historical records for any accounts of similar phenomena that might provide clues about the electric fog. Some believe ancient sailors' tales of mysterious mists disabling compasses could relate to this modern enigma. By analyzing such records, scientists hope to find patterns or descriptions that align with the current understanding of the fog. This historical perspective might offer insights into its origins and help guide future investigations. The search through history is meticulous, requiring careful interpretation and cross-referencing of accounts from various cultures and time periods. You are listening to the Zero Trace Archive. I am the archivist. The electric fog remains a perplexing and unresolved mystery. Despite numerous reports and investigations, no conclusive evidence has surfaced to explain its effects. The phenomenon continues to challenge scientific understanding, prompting ongoing inquiry and debate. Until the fog's secrets are unveiled, it stands as a testament to the complexities of our natural world. This entry remains unresolved, a reminder of the mysteries that still elude modern science and the enduring allure of the unknown.